You may have come across the halal sign on windows of restaurants throughout the country. Have you ever thought to yourself what it means or how it's even pronounced? Halal is a term in Islam that means something is permissible to consume, whereas its opposite, haram, which means it's not allowed to consume. So why should it matter what we eat or what we don't eat? Well, just like people watch what they eat for a diet or their physical health, Islam also cares for the spiritual well-being. In essence, Islam teaches you that you are what you eat. So how do you become what you eat? The divine text in Islam teaches that all the attributes that you see in different animals can become a part of your own soul the more you eat that animal. For example, people wonder why Muslims can't eat pork. Well, with this divine teaching of you are what you eat, you can understand why, because there are certain attributes in pigs that can have harmful spiritual effects on a person. Similar, all predator animals are forbidden as well due to their vicious attributes that could have harmful effects on your soul. These are effects that may not be noticed physically, but without a doubt affect your soul. Okay, so why does Islam allow eating of other animals like cattle, you ask? Well, because their attributes are benign and thus not harmful to the spirit. Then again, if you overeat the meat of a cattle, you will acquire attributes of cattle such as laziness, sloppiness, and the like. In summary, Islam wants us human beings not to just look like human beings on the outside, but wants to nurture the true human dimension within us to maximize potential. The principles of halal and haram are thought of as a map that helps us with growth and nourishment of the human dimension. We often wonder why some people act like animals. Well, the answer may lie closer to their dining plate than you may think. If we gave as much importance to the spiritual effect food has on us as Islam teaches, then the society would be a much better place. So, the next time you notice the halal sign, consider the spiritual benefits as well as the physical taste of your food.
process of hastening the breeding process by inserting metal blade through animals' neck to slaughter them. Do you think it's halal or haram?
It sounds cruel, but does the animal die faster?
Yes, of course.
Then it should be fine. I think it's halal because in Islamic way, slaughtering is function to make the animal die faster. So by using this method, I think it should be fine. I think it's halal.
Okay, thank you, Miss. Thoracic sticking before.
Yes,
Do you think it's halal or haram?
I don't know.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. We are from Group 5 and we are doing a case study on is thoracic sticking allowed in Dabiah meat? The objective of this case study is to understand the concept of thoracic sticking, to understand the process and method of thoracic sticking, and last, to discuss the issue emerged from thoracic sticking, which is thoracic sticking and meat quality, Sharia concern on thoracic sticking in halal slaughtering. For the content, first, introduction to thoracic sticking. Second, process of thoracic sticking. Third, effect of thoracic sticking on meat quality. Fourth, Sharia and thoracic sticking in halal slaughtering. And last, conclusion. Let's begin now. Introduction. Halal slaughtering plays a vital role in the overall halal system. It cleans animals from its blood and signifies the purification of material from halal and haram. This method excludes as much blood as possible from muscle tissue so that the meat will fit for the consumption. Words and process associated with exsanguination of animals. Slaughtering is the process of severing of major blood vessels in transverse incision and releasing of blood. Neck sticking is the procedure of making an incision in the neck area of animal, while for thoracic sticking, the procedure conducted by making a cut in a jugular crease at the base of animal neck, followed by incision at the base of breastbone with the knife point and pointed toward the chest. Insert the knife to sever the major blood vessel coming from the heart. And chest sticking is performed near the heart but not widely practiced due to the contamination of the fleas in the blood. After slaughtering process, long initial skin incision are made. Second, sticking point is made under the sternum. And then, knife inserted into the chest in upward position. Sticking severe jugular vein and carotid artery. About 3 to 3.5% of live weight is lost as blood. Effect of thoracic sticking on meat quality. First, the quality of meat are measured based on the tenderness, juiciness, and flavorness. Increasing in amount of blood loss during slaughtering can increase the quality of meat. The growth of bacteria are minimum when slaughtered the animals properly, decreasing in amount of heme iron and ferrum in meat. Sharia and thoracic sticking in halal slaughtering. The main concern about thoracic sticking is whether the animal dies due to halal slaughtering or resulted from the thoracic sticking itself. This invokes the sense of doubtful shubha among the Muslim community. The genuine concern among Muslims is ingrained in the concept of objective of Sharia, maqasid al-Sharia, and greater the goods of community maslahah. Food is deemed as the causal of things, which means it affects the bodily and spiritual function of Muslims. The Special Conference Muzakarah of the National Fatwa Council of held on 29 September 2005 decided that thoracic sticking method is permitted and its meat is lawful with the following conditions. The slaughter is complete by severing the four major vessels, which is the one pipe, trachea, gullet, esophagus, and two jugular veins. The thoracic sticking method is performed only after complete bleeding or 30 seconds after the slaughter. And third condition, the animal died because of the slaughtering. And the thoracic sticking method only functions to speed up the death. Further, an extensive study conducted by academicians and industry found that this procedure did not sacrilege the sanctity of the halal code. Animal was indeed unconscious, and cardiac rhythm was almost unnoticeable on electroencephalogram EEG due to the massive blood loss during the initial examination, and thoracic sticking further accelerate blood loss to a maximum. Accelerate the suppression of brain activities, rendering the animal into a deep state of unconsciousness. For the conclusion, thoracic sticking method is permitted and its meat is lawful. However, this process can invoke the sense of doubtful among the Muslim community. The slaughter must complete by severing the four major vessels, the one pipe, gullet, and two jugular veins, so that the animal will die because of slaughtering, not because of the thoracic sticking. That's all from us. Thank you.